here with a new series. Let's see if I can do it right this time. Just trying to get it set up. Needs to be 3.5 plus 3.5. Okay, so this is, go long enough. Hello, Zafir Chaudhry. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Hello, Temka. Glad to see all of you. Hopefully your day is going by well. I'm going to try to get this line correct. Last year I did 4 series of artworks that did not fit my frame. Now I'm going to try another attempt at it this year. This time I gotta make sure it's 3.5 inches. Okay, there we go. I got the first line down. I am redoing, not necessarily redoing, but starting another series. I don't know if it's on camera or not, but let me see if I can get it on camera better. I'm redoing a series. I don't want to say redoing, but I'm making another series. But this time I need to make it fit my frame. And they have to be, my frame says the squares are 4x4, but when I measured the squares with my art series, it was smaller. It needs to be 3.5 by 3.5. So I need to make sure all 4 sides are 3.5. And I think I'm gonna do it, start the outlines in pencil instead of pen, because I can go over them in pen. And just, this time I'm making sure every square is correct. Alright, that is on the ball. That is about the best square I can do. now I will go over it in pen. Was this pen out of ink? Oh my goodness, this pen, okay, I just needed, I was like, why didn't it work? I do use pens a lot, so it could be running low on ink. But I've got plenty of pens. Welcome in, each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. I hope all of you are having a happy New Year's. 6, 7. Oh, that's funny. I will be doing 16 of them. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. That's one of my only 6, 7 jokes I know. Alright, this square is nice. The square came out lovely. Now I'm going to do a traditional checker pattern here along the border. I love starting my borders, and I do love the checker pattern look. Sweet. It's too warm to snow outside, but it's a pretty cold day. I think it's probably about 41 outside. It needs to be about 5 degrees to do anything special. 5 degrees colder, I should say. Alright. Now I need to figure out a direction I want to go here. I'm 4 squares in the corner. I can make it a kind of an object illusion one. I will need my pencil again, my trusty pencil. So we're going to do maybe a 1-inch square, a 1 inch by 1 inch square. See what this gets us. Let's try a 1 inch by 1 inch square. In every corner, I'm going to do a 1 inch square to look nice. Alright, so perfect. The ants go by. I went to the restroom earlier today and I saw 2 spiders fighting each other. It was the most interesting thing I've seen in a long time. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Meow, meow, I'm a cow. I said meow, meow, I'm a cow. Alright, so now we're gonna go down the yellow brick road very lightly just to make sure that remains at the 1-inch mark. We don't want it to look lopsided by any means. I promise this is gonna look really cool when it's done. Okay, that one needs to come down a little bit. That one needs to come down just a little bit. Perfect. No, not perfect. Not perfect. Almost perfect, but not quite. That was quite a bit off. see. Let's see what I want to do here. I want to do this, but I need to do it really light, so if I need to erase it, I can. Perfect. And for those reasons, Barbara is still out. Alright, close enough. But not close enough here, I think. Art is nice. Oh, and the center is going to be off. I can just tell. LOL. White, black, white, black, white, black, white, black. Let's see what the text is about. It's probably just another stupid Temu advertisement. LOL. Doesn't look like a big deal. Ooh, this is looking nice. I think I'll keep going with this pattern. Which means this area is a little bit smaller than the other areas. Now we're going to do this. We're going to make it exciting. We're going to make it so interesting. Okay, let's see here. Black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white. Perfect. And I can work with this. This is looking pretty cool so far. because I definitely want this series to look worthy of a frame. So I'm definitely going to spend more time on this series instead of racing through it every day. Nice. That looks pretty cool so far. What do you guys think? Hello, the real TJ Fruit Loops. Thank you for coming in. And don't forget that like button. Thank you so much. The more likes I get, the more the odds people will find this video, this stream. Hello and welcome in. It is. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I need to start using more pencil in my drawings. I usually don't use pencil because I've always been worried that I would smudge the lines. That was always my worry, is if the pencils would smudge the lines, and I haven't had much smudging, so I'm thrilled. Alright. Alright, so I need to figure out the black and white standard here. Okay. Black. I need to do the middle ones. Black, white, black, white, black, white. Black, white, black, white, black, white. I need to do that again. Black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white. Perfect. Okay. Sorry, I had to say that twice just so I don't lose myself and make a mistake. Because I have been known to make mistakes, but I am trying to be a little bit more careful. Wheat. Right. I'm gonna start coloring these boxes in real quick. Ooh. That's gonna be interesting when I get down here. Okay, so that one will be black, white, black. Okay, I got it. I understand the assignment now. This is gonna look super cool once I get all of this shaded in. I'm almost... Oh, I can't say that on this channel, even though it's funny. Oh well. Moist. Okay, so black, white, black. I wasn't planning on going this direction, actually. I really wasn't. I had planned on something completely different for this, but because of my randomness, this actually is going to work out perfect. This actually is going to look so smooth. I'll stay online for, well, how long have I been streaming so far? I want to do a 1 hour live stream today. So I'm already at the 33-minute mark. So I'll stream for another half hour. I should get pretty far on this. Weed. Okay. So this one will be black. Somebody's texting me. I wonder if it's that guy that I need to meet up with at some point to buy my cards. Better not be work. They all know that I refuse to come in between December 29th and the 4th. They were texting me yesterday, but I completely ignored them. The between the 29th and the 4th is me time. Is me time. It's the time each year I use to work on myself. Think about things a little bit. All team members to checkouts, code C. come on, people, stop texting me. LOL. Or maybe it's those Temu advertisements. They seem to just try to get at me all day long. I haven't bought anything from Temu. They should stop trying. The more they keep trying, the less likely I will be to even looking at their site. It's constantly Temu this, Temu that. They're probably trying to target customers. Excuse me. Customers they have not sold to yet. Potential customers. I don't think I will be a potential customer. I'm not sure what I'm going to draw in the squares. I had planned something so different for this and I'm happy with what it's turning out to be. That now I have to rethink my four corners. LOL. I wish I had square stencils. That would be super helpful. Maybe Temu has square stencils I could buy. Or I could just go on eBay or Amazon. Well, this looks nice. It looks very simple and nice. I think I'm starting to get an idea of what I want to do with the boxes, with the four corners. I think I will continue keeping this relatively simple. Kind of. black, white, white. That would work. That would certainly work if I went that route. Okay, I was going to go a little bit more detailed, but I don't have to go more detailed. I really don't have to go more detailed. That is stoke worthy. I just have to remember what I'm doing. Perfect. Maybe this drawing will be done in like 20 minutes. That's how great this is coming out. It's working out nicely, I think. And you know what? And my prints of this will be nice and cheap too. That's the good thing, because I will make prints of this. And since it won't take me too long to make these, they won't be too expensive. Sweet. I hope everybody is having a good day so far. The beginning of the new year. So happy New Year's. If you're out there partying, stay safe. Have a good time. Be with friends. Maybe oink a little bit while you're out there. As a tribute to me. LOL. An oink oink here and an oink oink there. Everywhere's an oink oink. Oh, McDonald's had an oink. Oink 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 oink. Check out my latest videos. I posted the Year of Art Part 1 and 2 in my video section. So if you haven't seen that, there's 100 pieces of artwork you could see in those videos from Part 1 and Part 2. Part 2 has probably my favorite artworks that I've done throughout the year of 2025. So if you ever feel bored and want to check out some great art, check those two videos out for sure. Alright, back to this. Let's do this. Excuse me. Yes, good, that was erasable. Yes, sweet, that was a pencil mark, not a pen mark. Whew, that was scary. I thought that was a pen mark. Okay, so we did that. Interesting. That was going to be that. Yep. Oh, interesting. Okay. This is definitely ending up a little more interesting than I thought. In a good way. Mambo number 5. 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5, a 7, a 6, a 9, and 10. Blah, 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 blah. My bed is a hideaway. My bed is a hideaway. My bed is a hideaway. Piss in the night away. My bed is a hideaway. Gonna get down, blah 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 blah. My bed is a hideaway. Because I'm pissing the night away. Pissing the night away. Pissing the night away. Pissing the night away. Gotta write down, blah 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 blah. All right, well that's a paper full of visual. Gall Ducat. It is a hideaway. Mom, it is a hideaway. Because I'm pissing the night away. I'm thinking about doing a different design on the border for once. The checkered pattern is obviously my favorite pattern, as as you can see in many of my drawings. But maybe it's time to switch it up a little bit. Actually, let me use a pencil to see if it looks better switching it up. I don't want to switch it up and you know what? I will switch it up today. I will switch it up today. I won't do the checkerboard today. I won't do the checkerboard. Let's switch it up. Let's get out of my element. Out of my element. And I think I just made the right choice. Because guess what? Because guess what? Guess what, everybody? Does anybody want to guess what? I want to let it dry for about 20 seconds. Ew, it's almost an hour long. I'm gonna stay until I finish this actually, because this is almost done anyways. So there's no point in me ending any sooner than the completion of this. But I want to let the ink dry just a little bit. That way I can avoid a little bit of smudging. Alright. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And we're going to turn this into black. Okay, we're gonna let that dry for about 20 seconds. My bed is a hideaway. Boy, that song is stuck in my head. Or at least my version of that song is. Mountain Dew is nice. Wheat art. My oink oink. Okay. Now we are on the final chapeau of this drawing. The final chapeau. The final chapeau. Well, I did not plan on starting a new series this soon. But because I want to get those frames used, I am starting a new series. I'll need to start another colored series too, but I'll do the colored series in February, as long as I'm still living in a house. Hello, XX. Welcome in. Great to see you. How are you? You are very welcome. Oh, Wheatenshaw is me, by the way. That's my other channel. You're good, you're good. I just logged into that channel to see how my spider video is doing. I had Thank you very much. I woke up this morning, went to use the restroom, and then I looked up at my window and I saw two spiders fighting each other. It looked like the big spider got stuck in the web and the little spider was taking advantage of it. And then like an hour after that, I noticed that the small spider had gotten the bigger spider already wrapped up. I didn't realize they ate each other. Didn't realize spiders were like that, but it makes sense. Spiders are, I find spiders fascinating. I wished I could have recorded the whole thing, but my phone only can capture 1.5 minute videos, and then my it stops automatically stops recording. I'm gonna have to Google search spiders because I thought it was weird that the spider was killing the other spider. What an interesting thing to see on the first day of the new year. The first thing you wake up to is a spider fight in the bathroom after you poop. I'm just minding my own business, taking a poop on the crapper. Meanwhile, over on the window, there's a fight going on, a WWE fight, spider versus spider in the window. All right, well, this is finished. I don't know what I'm gonna call this. I need to figure out a name. Hey, Cloud, oink oink. Welcome in. I have to. As soon as I think of a name for this drawing, I'll probably end my stream because I heard a little bit ago my phone was dinging, but I think I got a text message from a guy a guy who wants to buy my cards today. So I need to do that if it's there we go. What should I name this? Spin the wheel. I should call it Spin the Wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. I've already restarted a million times. I don't I don't know if I can restart the stream. All right, what's a good name? Good name for this. It's gonna be the beginning of my new 16-piece black and white series that I am determined to get in the frame this time. It better not be too big. I measured it 3.5 by 3.5. Okay. I will call this Fortitude. 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 I think this series, I'm gonna like have strong names for these. Fortitude is a great strong name. This series should be called the Series of Strength. All right, I said that on live stream. Let's hopefully I remember that. The Series of Strength. That way we begin the new year on a positive note. What is it today? What? Oh, it's 2026. Boy, that's weird. Right in 2026 for the first time. All right, this is number one. Number one out of 16. All right. Well, this is a good beginning of the series. And then, of course, I got my amazing art lined up on the wall right there. Those pieces just look really amazing in the black frames. Absolutely. Thank you. And this came out really nicely too. It was nice and simple. And actually, I was going to go in a completely different direction. What I had in mind was more of this. I was going to do something like this in here, but because of the way I was going, I was like, you know what? Let's veer off a little differently today, and then see how there's checkered patterns there. I was going to do that on the border, but once again, I decided to try something new, and this is what I got. This is what I got. Well, thank you everybody for joining me on today's live stream. I'm definitely going to come back tomorrow and do another one of these. I will do a live stream each day for 16 days to get this set completed. I may have to work on a couple of those days, so I may have to skip a day or two, but the 16-piece collection will be done this month. Don't forget to check out my latest 2 videos if you would like to see my entire year of art in part 1 and part 2. Oh, that's where I saw you. That's where I saw you. Okay. Yogi is live. Okay, I'll probably pop back in there and say hi to Yogi again. I was in there before my stream, briefly. All right, cool beans. Well, thank you for coming here. I appreciate that. All right, have a great day, everyone. Sweet.